this building was in any other neighborhood or didn't have a little bit of brick decoration on it, I'm certain that we would have already gotten a condemnation notice on the property. But since the Historical Society feels that it's an anchor point, for our city, then I'm kind of stuck with my hands tied as a property owner. I can't sell it, and we don't have the funds to rehab it, and it wouldn't financially cash flow to, if I would dump $2 million into this building, my kids would never see the profit.
Yeah.
So at what point does saving historical value override common sense and economic well-being of the taxpayer? I mean, we're really, at what point do we stop going forward because we're looking backward? Basically, I mean, there are historical buildings that need to be saved, and this just isn't one of them. There's no off-street parking. It is structurally unstable. Their opinion is it is stable, but nobody wants to come forward with the funding. They say there's tax breaks out there. If I would put the money in, I would get tax breaks and some grant money. But still, we're going back to the taxpayer paying to fix up my building when you're essentially not a landowner in the city. You are a land leaser. You're paying property tax, insurance, and all the fire fees and everything that goes along with it. And at the end of the day, you don't own your property because you don't have any say on it. My hands are tied right now. I can't sell it to the partnership, and now all of a sudden there is another potential buyer, but I'm in an agreement with the partnership, so I can't sell it to this individual, and I can't sell it to the partnership because the partnership wants to take the building down. So meanwhile, my family's paying insurance and fire fees, and the liability if someone would go onto the property and get hurt, or something would fall from the building and get hurt. The whole time while we're bickering in court over all this, at my expense, spending more money.